Okay, good day everyone. My name is Charles Lupa. I'm going to take you through your first code in Python programming. Okay, so after installing your PyCharm and your Python file, next thing you're going to create a program, a project. So click on File, go to New, name the project. I can say just training. Then create. Click here to create. Let's choose new window so that I can open on the window. So I've created a project. Let's allow it to create. Okay, so this is the project. So what I'm going to do, click here, right click here, go to new file, go to Python file here, then write file name, just string name, press enter. So this is the environment you are using to code. So the first thing I'm going to teach you is the hello world. You can just say print. You have high IntelliSense. This is what we call IntelliSense. Or just click this, enter, just say print hello world. So I can come here, run the code, click here to run the code. So you see hello world here. Let me add the here, run the code again. So you see hello world here. Let me run my code this side. So teach you how to do comments in Python. I have 2 or 3 ways of doing comment in Python. If I do this and say this is this is Python training. So this is a comment and this is not part of code, but it helped me to read this code and interpret this code. So that is what we use comment to do. So I will now say it. Our first code is print hello world. So if I run this code now, you see hello world just appear there. Great. Another way of doing comment is this. Multiple comments. Then you can write your comment in between here. Just well, but we'll do this one later. So let's continue. The next thing we'll do is variables in Python. Let me say variables in Python. So variables are containers that hold data in Python. Just like you're having a cup, a glass or cup, that is a container. Then you now put water inside, that is the data. So anytime you pick that glass or cup, the water will follow and you drink it. So variables are containers that hold data. Once you call the container, the data too will come. So for example, I can say x is equals to Charles, then I'll now print x. So print, I don't matter about print. I'm going to explain what print means. So when I press this, you see that if you just print chars. So I now create a variable called x and now put chars inside. So anytime I call chars, anytime I call the x, chars will just appear and I will make use of it. So we're going to be using variables throughout in our project, and I want people to pay attention on it. Okay, so I can declare different variables. I can say x is equals to 5. I can also say y is equals to id. I can now say print x. I can also say print y. So if I run my code now, you will see. If I run my code now, you see that 5 and x will not appear down there. I'm going to explain this. This is the string variable. I will explain what string and int variables are. Roman figures 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, they are int variables. You don't put them inside quotations. Once you put them inside quotations, you have turned it to a string variable. String variables are basically wordings. So we need to take note of this. I'm going to explain it in my next video. So just pay attention on what we are doing. The next thing I'm going to do is variable names. Let me see. I'm going to comment and I will say Python variable names. There are different ways of declaring variables in Python. Yeah, I cannot say my wife is equals to, let's say, fun. There is another word declaring variable. I can also say my underscore wife is equals to fun. I can also say underscore my wife is equals to fun. Change this. There are different ways of declaring variable. I can also say my wife name is fun. I can also declare variable and say my underscore wife underscore name is equals to fun. So there are different ways of declaring variables. The rules are this: you cannot declare variables starting with a number 1, 2, 3. For example, you cannot declare variable and say 12 or 2 my wife. This is wrong. You cannot do this. Or you can declare variable this way, or my wife name 3 equals to fun. So this will work. These are different ways of declaring variables. So this one here, which one? This one here, this is what we call comma case. So what we call comma case. And then this one here, this is what we call snake case. What we call snake case. And this is what we call Pascal keys. Where is Pascal keys? Pascal keys. Pascal keys. I didn't declare Pascal keys. Okay, let me declare one Pascal keys here. Declare one Pascal keys here. Pascal keys. Declare one Pascal keys here. Let's see my wife name is I can say Pascal keys. I want to change this. Okay, this is so this is a Pascal case. So there are different ways of declaring variables in Python, different names. I can also assign multiple variables. For example, I can say x, t, u is equals to I can see a d, bottom put equals to here, equals to a d, Charles, Lupe. Can now print x, can now print t, can now print u. So if I run this code now, you see how the code will appear. Yep, my teacher's looper. So all this my wife, I didn't run it. If I run it, it will appear here. Just print, call any of the variables, and it will just any of the variable name, and it will just appear the way you have declared it. So those are a few ways of declaring variables in Python. Yeah, in our next video we are going to do details declaration using different ways. So thank you.